so now we are on the inside of this home, and I'm excited to show you this home. And something that I like about it, as I kind of did my first walkthrough, I liked how everything, the home was a little separated, which makes it a little bit more traditional. But the separation is okay because there's plenty of space in this home where you do not feel cluttered at all. So take a look at this spacious laundry room. All new hookups. The electric panel. And directly across from the hall, you see your brand new water heater, which is always good to have that be new, because when those things go out, they can be expensive to replace. Over here to my left, you see this beautiful kitchen. And let's take another look. I did not show the floors, but I cannot help but notice how nice they are. Let's go ahead and walk into the kitchen while we're here. I'm actually hosting an open house here today, so that's why I have my water and my cookies, fresh baked, might I add. New cabinets, new countertops right here in the kitchen, and you have the appliance suite, all Whirlpool. And I actually just used this oven to bake my cookies, and I love how easy it is to use. And over here you have your dishwasher. Now this home does not come with a refrigerator, but I'm sure that that might be something that the seller may be willing to negotiate. This is a farmhouse sink, which you see in a lot of the new homes. And I'm kind of like trying to make a circle here, but I just love the layout of this home, right? And when you come into this little corridor area, I'm just going to kind of pan around real quick so I don't confuse you. But whenever you come into this corridor area, this space can actually, if you have children, be used as a playroom. You could put like a runner's table through here just to add another element of decor. And look at this original shelving. So this is your pantry. And I love how spacious this is. This really leaves room for you to add more shelving or cubbies. Or if you have like the big rolls of toilet tissue like I do. And paper towels, everything will fit so nice and neatly and orderly in this pantry. Let's go back to this secondary living room, which I love this brick wainscoting here. It's not actually the wainscoting that we see in homes, but it gives the effect and a feel of wainscoting. And you have two separate doors here. We're going to just walk to this one, which leads to the outdoor space. Here's another closet. I don't have to really showcase this, but I do want to show that this is a coat closet here. And let's go outside. I'm not going to show you the entire yard yet. I'll wait and do that whenever but yeah, and look at this garage, this detached garage. Now, it probably could use some work, and that's okay, but that's something that you have to your benefit to make it something that you would want it to be. And look at this little mini retaining wall with the stone. So pretty. So yeah, there's plenty of parking here, guys. This is put 2 cars here, 1 car there, the long driveway, 2 more parking spaces here. So you can definitely add a lot of cars here for your entertaining needs. Now let's get back, and I'm just gonna pan this around really quick. There you go. And I love that this flooring is carried throughout. So let's see where this door leads us to. Of course, it's outside, but this is the other side of the home, and this is a patio space. Look at that. Do y'all hear how quiet this is back here? Serene, serene, serene. All right, I'm gonna lock that door and let's keep on moving. And I love this added detail here, this trim, so nice. Gives it a very elevated look, but it's still very comfy and cozy. And I didn't even notice the raised baseboards, which gives it a very luxury high-end feel. Nice paint color. So here's a linen closet right in the hallway in the middle of all three of the bedrooms that are in this home. So one thing I like about older homes are the custom features, and this home has been remodeled to the T, but it still kept some of its older character and charm. And one of those things, as we saw in the pantry, is that they kept these built-in shelves, which add so much character to the home. So this is bedroom number 1. And I'll show you this closet space, plenty of closet space. Bedroom number 1. Uniform flooring throughout, so very nice, very, very nice. Bedroom number 2. And as you can see, these windows are new. I'm going to just get a little close up so you can see that these windows are new, so you can get you some fresh air, fresh breeze coming through. And let me show you this closet. Same size as what we saw before. All right, now let's make our way to this shared bathroom, or this hall bathroom. Look how nicely this looks, how nicely this was done, guys. And you are now seeing the original wainscoting here. You got the shower tub combo. And look at that cute little vanity. Perfectly proportioned for this bathroom. And even if you wanted to add more storage here on either side, you could add a tower for more storage here in this bathroom. Okay, now this is the master bedroom, and here is this closet. Now this one actually has a shelf in here, so you do have a high bar and a low bar for your clothes. And this ceiling is a smooth ceiling, no popcorn in here. Again, you got those high baseboards, and I'm just excited about this tile here in this bathroom because, yeah, sometimes, you know, water is not good, but they did a really good job of laying this tile out. Take a look at this vanity, how clean it is. This is something that stood out to me as I was walking into the master bedroom. You really immediately see, and your attention goes to this vanity, how nice this looks in here. And this bathroom actually has a standing shower, but look at all of this shelving in here. So you have your shampoo, your soap, your loofah, all the things in the shower that you need, and you have plenty of storage for it. Oops, here's another closet. So there is, and another, well, an electrical box here as well, but there's plenty of storage here in this closet. And this is actually a walk-in, something that you typically did not see in older homes. So I'm very, very excited about this layout, this design. I'm going to just pan around just a little bit more just to give you the full feel of this master bedroom. So spacious, so spacious. Now we're going to walk. I've showed you all 3 bedrooms and how they're just kind of located on this side of the home again, which I really like. You're not too close. It's still plenty of space because I'm like turning around here, right here in this area, like right here in the meeting point of all the bedrooms, and they are separated from the rest of the house. So again, we have the kitchen that you can just walk out of your bedroom and go straight and grab you something to drink. This is where the hot water heater was. This is the laundry room. And now we walk into the entertaining space, which is like your living space, your common area. So this is the living room. So that's why I like how this is separate, right? Because you're not having to walk out of your bedroom through the living room to get anywhere. Everything is kind of divided, which I really, really like. Look at that fireplace. It's original, wood burning. And look at what they did with this brick. They painted it to update this fireplace, but it still has that rustic feel, which I really, really like. And now we're going to walk into the dining room or dining area. And I've showed you the kitchen, but now I'm just going to pan this around so you can kind of see as we walk from the kitchen. This will be where you would put your table in this dining area, and the living room is right off, right through. You cannot beat this layout. I mean, I really do like how functional this home is. And again, remember, we just saw a secondary living space right off the side. I'm going to just show you one more time. So this secondary living space is right off the side of the kitchen. Remember, we have this pantry through that door. So if you have children or if you entertain a lot, this is the functional design of home that you would need. Football Sundays, birthday parties, barbecues. There's plenty of space to entertain your family and friends, and you're not going to feel like you all are all over the place. So this is what you're getting here in Lancaster, South Carolina. Under 340,000, sitting on 0.78 acres. And I'm going to just walk outside really quick. This home is over 2,000 square feet. And here in the South, we love a good porch. And this is the porch. Look at that, guys. Look at this. So quiet, so peaceful, and a good porch. They actually updated the brick with paint to really update the look and feel of the outside of this home. And the roof is new here. The HVAC system is new as well. Even the vent covers. This gray and black color combination is really, really nice. So I'm just panning around the yard. And remember, I said something about all of the parking that this home offers. So this is actually a shared driveway with your neighbor. But the driveway is so wide, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And again, there's plenty of parking here. So when I went out to that extra living room, I was showing you all how you could fit 2 cars in this gravel driveway here, where this little stone retaining wall was added, which is great for the foundation, by the way. So you can add 2 cars here, 1 car here at this detached garage entrance, maybe 2 cars there. And if you want to pack it out, just add a single row of cars going all the way down the driveway, because it is wide enough for the neighbors to still be able to get in and out, even if you lined up cars this way. And where I'm parked, you have 2 additional spaces. So there is plenty of parking here. And as you are just walking, to me, I just feel, it makes me feel calm here because of the greenery. I love the large flat lot that this home offers. This is also really good. We have gutters added, which a lot of homes built during this time period did not have gutters added, and it already has the drainage. So that's really, really good for your foundation. And the crawl space is accessible. That's the little scuttle door there. I'm very impressed by this home. 2,100 square feet, 0.78 acres, and it's already been surveyed. I don't know if you can see the little pink flags off in the distance there, but it's already been surveyed. So you know where your land would end and begin. Did I just say 0.78 acres? I'm saying it again, 0.78 acres. So you almost have a full acre here. This is the HVAC system. I'm going to show you this because as I show homes, I always show this. And yeah, it's almost a year old. So this is in very, very good shape. Systems are in great shape, guys. New electric box, new roof. And this is where I was coming out before. Just wanted to give you this outside look of that secondary living room. And I'll give you a higher view here of the roof. So yeah, guys, it's a prime opportunity to own a home in Lancaster for under $340. This home is actually priced at $339. Let's talk. Call me. You want to make this home yours? Let's work something out. And on top of that, did I forget to mention that the seller is offering $10,000 in closing costs? Right off the bat, the seller's offering $10,000 in closing costs. So let me turn your dreams of homeownership into a lifestyle right here in Lancaster, South Carolina. About 30 minutes from Rock Hill, 40 minutes from Charlotte, but you have your own piece. Large lot, almost an acre. Let me help you turn your dreams of home ownership into a lifestyle. And this is definitely a place where you could create a lifestyle here with this home.